You said signatures are questionable. They're not questionable now for AFT? You said the signatures are questionable. No, I'm just asking you, they're not questionable now?
On the student registration forms, I believe that was early September.
Right, I'm just saying, they're not questionable now? Or you got rid of those? I'm just trying to understand, what do you mean they were questionable and they're not questionable now?
There were registration forms that appeared to be filled out in advance. AFT was the first choice and something else was the second choice.
Oh, is that the one where hand was the second choice on all of them? Yeah, one where 48 of them had one, is that AFT?
No, it was AFT was separate.
So, the signatures, but you said the signatures are questionable. Not that they filled in somebody else. You said the signatures were questionable.
Yeah, I can't remember the specifics on that. We met with her, and you can see that we did not process any of those forms that were questionable.
It's almost saying, okay, you're committing a crime, but let's get it right now. Let's fine tune it. After you knew the signatures were questionable. Love working for Columbus City Schools. And they said their only place at that time was right there on 1634. How did you even house 350?
Well, they weren't all in there at the same time. They have staggered.
It doesn't matter. That's a lot.
But honestly, the Apostolic faith, not to show partiality, but when we have monitored at Apostolic faith, it typically is a quality program and student, they have.
But they weren't monitored. They were one of the ones that weren't monitored.
But they've been monitored this year and.
Yeah, this year, but they were
years.
ones, well, you didn't give me any ones for them for at least 2 of those years.
Our monitoring for this school year is very comprehensive.
Well, except for Apostolic Faith Temple. You only had 2 monitoring sheets for them. And those monitoring sheets were just on Saturday. And I'm very concerned about Apostolic Faith Temple. And the reason I'm concerned about Apostolic Faith Temple, as cute as they may look on paper, or however their little cute sites may look, what I was concerned about Apostolic Faith Temple is I can't imagine a parent sending their child out at 7 o'clock at night in the winter months when it's dark, because you're sending them out when it's dark, to go get tutoring from 7 to 9 at night. 2 hours. 2 hours at 7 o'clock. Why would I do that? That's like so late.
Parents agreed to those schedules.
Parents agreed to them making their money. However, I don't see anywhere where you monitor that site from 7 to 9. That is so late at night. None of us sitting here would allow our children to get up at 7 at night when it's dark and go somewhere, not us taking them, but someone else taking them from 7 to 9 at night. That is insane.